Importantly, before the registration process, you and your classmates need to agree on your date of entry into the university. Hi, my name is Asset, and for those of you that know me, you know I'm a law graduate and I am an aspirant to the bar. And I recently did my law school registration, so I'm going to be sharing with you everything you need for the registration. So if you're currently an aspirant to the bar or you're a law student, this video is going to be helpful to you anyways. So first things first, considered for admission into the Nigerian law school, your dean has to send your name to law school for you to be shortlisted for registration. So when your dean sends your name, when you interview, law school is going to send your dean the passcode in which you guys can use to log into your dashboard, that's into the portal of the Nigerian law school. Once you're able to log into the Nigerian Law School portal, you can proceed to registration or apply to be given admission. So you can either take it to a legit cyber cafe for it to be done for you, or you can do it by yourself. I did mine by myself, but if you know you're not going to be able to do it yourself, just to avoid mistakes, you can take it to a cyber cafe, especially during the payment process. There are forms you need to fill, the online form, and there is forms you need to download and fill, then submit. So the online form is the main application form which you need to fill. And what the hell? It is another day. Sorry for the interruption. So let's continue with our application details. The forms and documents are named alphabetically, and your main application document is your form A1. It is not written there form A1, but you just know that it is your form A1. So when you complete that application, it's going to be made available for you to print. We had to take it to court for it to be notarized. You would do that, take it to court for it to be notarized. We're instructed to attach section C to form A1. This is very important and you have to follow the instructions strictly, and it is written boldly on your section C form that it should be attached to your form A1 between pages 1 and 2. Not is going to affect your admission. Then there is your medical form, which comprises of several tests you need to carry out, and the doctor is to give the report and you take it to your campus upon resumption. Now it is advisable that you don't do the tests too early because law school might reject it, so you can do it like 1 month to resumption of law school because they need recent medical reports. From that, there are other documents which they require you to submit. Now, remember that the only application you're submitting online is the main application online. After that, you have downloaded all other forms as stipulated and you're going to fill in every details as required. You now attach a photocopy of your JAM results, a photocopy of your JAM score slip. You also need a photocopy of your original WAEC or NECO result or equivalent. If you use WAEC, if you combine WAEC and NECO together during your admission at the university, you are going to present both of them. And remember to make photocopies of all the forms because you're going to need copies for your own self too. So apart from the ones you're submitting to your dean, you're also going to have copies that you will take to your law school campus. Importantly, before the registration process, you and your classmates need to agree on your date of entry into the university, your start and end date for each academic year. So law school requires that this date tally. You write a date that is different from what your classmates are writing. You may have issues during your admission, or your admission may not be processed early, or it may not be given at all. So we need to agree on the start date of academic session for first year, for second year, for third year till your fifth year, and you also need to decide the exit or end date. I forgot to say that you also need passports. We used 3 passports in total. First was the online passport, which we submitted, and it was required that we submit a passport with white background. Then the other 2 are colored passports, which is to be attached to your form A1, and we were asked to attach red background passport. So that's all you need for the process of registration and application for law school admission. Okay, good luck. Bye.